As a tenant, it is very important for you to go through your tenancy agreement before you sign on it. And it is also important for you to ask for a tenancy agreement when moving into an apartment. A case like this came up. The tenant did not read the tenancy agreement well. And in that particular tenancy agreement, it was stated that that any air that is going to cause harm than good to any of the individuals living in that vicinity, that thing is going to warrant to the tenants evacuating from that particular apartment without notice. And this tenant did not read those clauses. He did not read it. He just moved in just because he has seen a good apartment and he moved in. And he's a young guy that wants to quench his smoking taste. And this started causing harm to the tenants in that vicinity. This led to the evacuation of this tenant. And the tenant was like, why am I not allowed to smoke? And the landlord was like, it's in the tenancy agreement. You signed on it. That means you accepted the clauses. And the landlord was right. So it is very important that as you are going to move into any apartment, please check your tenancy agreement before you sign on it. And if you don't have any tenancy agreement from your landlord, please let him get one for you so that the landlord will not get up one day and bring a new law that, see, this is my house, I don't want you to do this, I don't want you to do this, where there is nothing written for you to sign. Those houses can be very dangerous to live in. The landlord can get up one day and say he has added 50,000 to the rent, and you can't do nothing. He will pay. Do you want to go and start fighting the landlord? And one thing about this living in an apartment where other people are living in is that before you get majority to be on your side, something that is outside the landlord's own agreement, it is very difficult. So, my dear, if you are moving to a new apartment, please let the landlord give you a tenancy agreement. Go through it before you sign. And please let the landlord get a tenancy agreement for you. It is very important. I just thought to share.